advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fire for defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has a...
Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Mario Addison in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell hard. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's
man.
moving the football. It's not like they went for it.
I don't know, cuz.
Deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one.
Might go ahead and walk you on down.
Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now Stewart on 1st down.
Oh, man.
Some room to work. And a cutback right sideline.
Oh, man.
And all the way
Oh, man.
7-yard line.
Oh, man. These boys can't stop the run.
41 yards. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Here's Newton. This will be caught just inside.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Too strong out here.
John, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. Good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here come the Ravens. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people.
So he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
It's hard, baby. It's hard.
But the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
Newton turns and hands to Stewart, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Oh, they light on the derriere over there.
Tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to run it all.
Oh man!
After gaining only one.
These boys light on the back end.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now,
oh no! Don't come up with that safety. You're gonna have a problem.
Would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
You're gonna have a problem right there, sir.
Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football.
Oh, okay.
And we'll see what the decision is here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Man up.
Well, there's a reason he's called Riverboat Ron. Rivera going to leave the offense out on 4th down. Play clock winding down. On 4th down, here's Tolbert. And he's able to get it to the 31, and it's enough for the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Newton gives off to Stewart. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play.
Yeah, it is,
the defensive side of the ball held him to a gain of 2.
Yeah.
It changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Yeah,
Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing is Newton. He's got time. Looking for
my goodness.
Intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And he'll go down inside the 15
they got
at
me.
his own 13-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. They begin here with a run by Wentz. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Charles Johnson's stock in trade is coming off the edge and getting to the quarterback. He knows how to make some of those subtle moves inside to help in the run game, and he did it right there.
He's an athlete back in high school, played football, basketball, track, so he's a mobile guy.
Mobile guy, made a nice play against the run. That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves that you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it. And here we are today.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time. Smith, 41 yards. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He'll buy some time right. And Watson has it right side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Carolina getting set to take the field. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. Second and 5. Here's Newton now on second down. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. Third down here.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. On fourth down, Newton. And this is incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall. But maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Here's Flacco. And incomplete here on third down. Here's Sam Cook now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. We're here. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And the Ravens taking the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, That could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Flacco. Setting up the screen for West. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Third and long for Joe Flacco. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Ginn. 31 yards on the punt there. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Carolina getting set to take the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. A final shot before the break, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
First and 10 here for Flacco. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Flacco, and hauled in by Pitta. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And this is caught.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down in bounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Flacco to throw again on second down. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive.
Nothing. All right. All right, I'm ready.
Right at the, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the
This game, yo, the game is pausing. The game pausing. I'm pressing the button. Listen to me, yo. I'm pressing the button 4 and 5 times to throw the ball.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because
No, the game is pausing. I tried to throw the ball 3 times.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly.
See, I can't even pick a play right now.
That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
See, something wrong.
let's get in the end zone this time.
Something wrong with the game. I was saying that I can't get my plays off.
I don't know about that.
The shit stuck on this.
Super tough.
Got to quit it and start it over. They won't let me pick a play. Restart your game.